Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs, point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ferran Torres. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gavi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Otavio. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Opts to... He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
João Palhinha most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Balda. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Cancelo. Out to the left it goes. Romeo gets it clear. Gavi. Otavio. It's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Palhinha. Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. And he's running through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Towering header! Decent enough try. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, good spread. Otavio. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
This match was 71,649.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's lost his man here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ferran Torres. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. He's shot a goal! It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 69 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Portugal, corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Now who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Balda. Here's João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Pass is just off target.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just 5 minutes left. Move forward and quickly so. Romeu. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's João Felix.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That has been cut short. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to